Okay, here's the thing. This video is supposed to be about what some systems call a low block. Okay, not you hear that a lot in Korean systems, and yeah, there are some other systems calls it low block. But there lies the thing. Not all, like in Japanese systems, you won't hear anything called a low block or a high block or this, that, and the other. What you'll hear is low strike, high strike, because yes, the Sunday school application is as a block, whether it be high block, low block, airform block, outside block, whatever. The thing is why you won't hear it in like Okinawan or Japanese systems is because we're not blocking per se. We're striking. Like when we do a airform block, okay, or an outside block, or airform, outside, whatever. We're not blocking, we're striking, because we're either going to be hitting points on the negative side of the arm or positive side of the arm. Same way as on a low strike. You're going to be striking points on the leg or even striking the foot. But like I said, you're long and short, since you're striking points, it's technically not. Like I said, Sunday school version is yes, you block, but you're striking something, whether you are aware of it or not. There's points in there's 362, 367 points. It just depends on what books or videos you read. Like I said, some will say 362, some will say 372. That's just regular points. They ain't the extraordinary or points. But like I said, you're actually striking the meridians and the points. So that's why they're actually are called by what they are, either low strike, airform strike, outside strike, high strike. But the point is, why I keep going back and forth with saying the Sunday school explanation. Yeah, like I said, it's not wrong, but it's not completely right. So go look, take each technique that you do, look at what part of the body it maps out. See, work with a partner like on the blocks and stuff, and see where it hits, and you can kind of understand more and see where it hits. Look up the information, and you can see more of what you're doing and see more in deep detail of what's actually going on, because it ain't just all cut and dry. You're blocking, you're striking, this, that, and the other, because everything has a purpose. Everything has a deeper meaning than what you're actually doing. Like kata, for instance, go back to reiterate, not all systems teach the actual applications. They just teach you just as a way of practicing moves, which is in itself not wrong, but like I said, it's not completely right, because, well, also a lot of people that do know the actual meanings and the actual applications for don't teach it, or they just don't know, or if they do know, they, like I said, don't teach it. But the original masters laid everything out on areas to hit, why you're hitting, and angles of hitting. So go through your katas, or well, some systems call it forms, and start looking for practical applications of either one move or two moves, because it's all in. A lot of the great self-defense stuff can be found in your forms, or like I said, or kata. It's all the same thing, but just look for it, break it down, either one move or two moves, and try to put in a self-defense application, whether it's from a straight grab, a two-hand grab, a choke, a rear grab, wrist grab, whatever, and see what you can do with those moves, because the original masters, that's what they intended to teach, is basic grappling skills, self-defense skills, and it's to help teach you timing, as well as the so-called Sunday school version of it's just a way of working on the moves and stuff. No, it's more than that. So just take time, look, and break it all down, and you'll see greater benefits and gain greater understanding of why you do it. And that's a big important thing, is ask why. And don't ask why, and when you get to your dojang, your kum, dojo, whatever, depending on the style you are, not only ask yourself these questions, but ask your instructor about it, because the more you know, the greater artist you'll be, and the greater your arsenal will be on protecting yourself, and more you'll have later on. If you choose to teach, you'll be able to have the answers, or close to what the original masters meant, because a lot of the stuff was not taught. So a lot of us have to reverse engineer and hopefully come up with what the original masters meant, because we can come up with uses all day long and maybe come close, but may not necessarily be what the masters meant, but at least we're gaining greater understanding of what can come from kata. So like I said, just look at, like I said, going back to my original thing about the blocks not actually being blocks, they're strikes. So take time, break it down, look, see where the blocks hit, and go from there. Keep mental note or write it down, and then look up on anatomical charts, acupuncture charts, and then look in kata, see how the strikes are used, see what can be combined with it, because like some katas start off with a low strike step punch. Okay, a low strike can be that's kind of basic. No, I don't want to mess with that one. Let's see. Okay, high strike or high block. Say a punch is coming to you, you block it, you grab the points on the wrist, and you can attack the points on the neck or head or body, and it will either depending on what you do with it, is the results may vary, but everything can be taken and learnt from kata. So look at what you got and what you can work with. Thanks.